What made you want to work in the surf industry?
I like surfing. I like building things, and surfboards was the thing that I've always wanted to be involved with. So I just kind of kept with it, and here I am.
So where do you see CA Surf Shop in the next 10 years?
Well, we're expanding our online presence, so I think that's going to continue to be a big part of it. Having this little location, this little spot is kind of a nice thing to have. I mean, I've never really taken anything for granted. Back in the old days, I had a spot right on the sand on the main 4 breaks of Cabo in San Jose del Cabo, and it was a great place to live and work and just, you know, dream about what was coming. And you know, I think that's what we're really focusing on is online sales, because we're just a, you know, little teeny shop here, but we ship all over.
Yeah.
And that's been a big part of our growth, and that's a big part of why we're able to sort of handle the lean times. I mean, obviously Laguna gets crazy in the summertime, backs off a little bit, then you got the holiday, and then it gets slow, and you got the spring breakers, and then bam, summer. So you have to take that into consideration before you get all enamored with the idea of, oh, I'm going to have a store. People will always just think, yeah, I'm going to do this and do that, and then bam, even if you have a lot of money, the reality of the day-to-day, hey, nobody came in the shop, and you know, so we're busy, we're doing stuff, regardless of it's raining or, you know, people are out on the street.
Yeah.
And that's, I think, part of just being focused and passionate about what you're doing. And for us, we're making inroads on the web with that.
Nice.
casurfshop.com, and we're power sellers on eBay. CA Surfboards is a thing that we've been doing for 13 years on our eBay store, and you know, and it's growing. And we do a lot of marketing through, you know, Facebook, of course, and whatever else, and just whatever comes along is that looks like something that's worth, you know, making an effort that it's going to give us a return. We'll be involved in it. You know.
Have you always wanted to work in the surf industry, or did you have another?
I went to school to be a landscape architect, so design was kind of always something that I was involved with, and then the surfing just kind of took over, and the traveling and building boards was kind of the main thing that kind of brought me to this point where we are now.
So with all these other big surf company names that are out there today, how do you guys stay alive and compete with all that?
You know, if you think about it like that, you would never get past square one. Gee, I'll never make a surfboard. There's so many other great shapers.
Yeah.
And if you listen to your, you know, a lot of times even your friends or your family or anybody else, you'd never get out the door, because there's more reasons, and it's always easier to fail than to actually do something and stick to it and make it through, you know, and that's really at the end of the day it comes from you. So, you know, I've never really worried about what the other guys are doing. You're going to hear it. You're going to hear all the noise and be aware, and you need to be aware of what other people are doing. But by the same token, I try to focus, trying to blend words, focus on what we're doing, you know, instead of like what everybody else is doing. Hey, well, did you hear that? Like, yeah, you know what? I don't waste my time with that. I worry and focus on providing the best products and service that we can. And that's what's allowed us to grow and be viable, you know. We're the only full-service surf shop in this town. I mean, it's an old, phony little hole-in-the-wall store, but that doesn't matter. You know, we're not limited by that.